Okay, surprise. I'm actually recording this morning's Monday morning style session because of a last minute scheduling conflict, but I could not leave you guys hanging. So today I'm going to share how to get inspired by the outfits that you see without necessarily imitating or copying them. This is a question I get all the time because a lot of you have Pinterest boards full of inspiration, but you don't do anything with that inspiration, or you try to completely replicate and stick to a specific image and try to copy it exactly and find that it falls flat, it doesn't work on you, you don't end up reaching for it, like, you know, yada yada, like a lot of reasons why it may not work for you. So if, like me, you love to get inspired, you may have boards and links full of outfit inspiration as well as recipes, as well as decorating. And the thing is, if we don't take those things from inspiration to our outfits, they're obviously not going to end up doing us any good. I mean, a recipe, like how many recipes do I have saved that I have never made? And it's the same with outfits. Like we can just keep collecting and collecting, and it really doesn't serve us. So how do you take inspiration and then just kind of immediately do something with it and decide if it's something that's going to serve you, or if it's just like, oh, that's nice for her, I like looking at it, but it's not necessarily for me. Okay, so I'm going to break it down for you. The first thing I think that we should think about is seeing inspiration as a starting point and not as a recipe or a prescription. Like, it's not about copying the entire look. Of course, you can if you want to. There's nothing wrong with saying A plus B equals C. That's what an outfit formula is. But sometimes you don't have A and B, and you don't necessarily want C as a result. Maybe A and B don't work for your body. They don't work for your lifestyle. They don't work for your coloring. They're not pieces that really you feel drawn to individually, so you don't own them individually, but maybe it's the effect that you're going for. So you can start seeing inspiration pictures as a jumping off point, as a starting point, and really as inspiration and not as an exact recipe that you need to follow to a T. So just like the great chefs will take a variety of ingredients and mix them together, and they come up with something that you're like, well, that was just far greater than the sum of its parts, and I couldn't have done that way. That's the way that we should be seeing outfit inspiration. We see something, we decide how we want to put our own spin on it, and the end result is really something that's unique to us. So that should be the goal. So instead of asking, where can I buy that outfit? Where can I have that exact outfit? How can I replicate that exact look? Instead, ask yourself, what about this speaks to me? Like, what do I love about this? What am I drawn to? Is it the color combo or the color in general? Is it the silhouette? Is it the vibe? Like, do you like just the whole idea of it? Like, does it feel relaxed, or is it polished? Is it creative? Is it minimal? Like, what is it about it that makes you like drawn to it, that draws you to it? Often it's an element and not the entire look that we're drawn to. So that's your clue. Ask yourself, is it the color? Is it the vibe? Is it the silhouette? Is it the fabric? Is it that she's sitting in a cafe in Paris? Like, be honest with yourself. Break it down and ask yourself, what is the secret sauce? What is it about this outfit that I love? What is drawing me to it? And how can I replicate that feeling, that vibe, that element in my own outfits, in my own wardrobe, without copying this outfit exactly? Okay, so the next thing that I would encourage you to do is to take this a step further and break down that inspiration outfit into elements. So elements are the different pieces that comprise this outfit, this inspiration look. So let's say you see a woman in a Pinterest outfit and you just love the outfit. Instead of going out and, like I said, trying to completely copy that outfit head to toe, ask yourself, first of all, what is the dominant color palette? Name the colors. What colors is she wearing? Like, do you like that she's doing head to toe neutrals? Do you like that she's doing head to toe color? Do you like the way she's mixed and matched colors in an unexpected way? Do you like that she's got neutral with a pop of color? Like, what is the color story that is happening in that outfit? That's the first thing you're gonna ask yourself. The next thing you wanna ask yourself is, what's the vibe? Is it, casual? Is it sporty? Is it boho? Is it edgy? Like, what is that mood that is captured in this inspiration picture? And is that something that you want to replicate? Maybe you're like, man, she's on a beach and it's just a very boho vibe, and I really just feel like infusing a little more boho into my life. Feel like infusing a little more boho into my style. Maybe that's what you're drawn to. The next thing you want to ask yourself is that, to look at the shapes. Are you seeing something that's tailored? Are you seeing something that's flowy? Is it oversized? Is it fitted? Is it interesting proportions? Like what is the shape of the outfit? And is that something like, I just saw a dress that was a solid color, but it was a bright like orchid purple color, and it was like incredibly voluminous, and so it was the color and the silhouette that drew me to that piece. And so how can you find a way to replicate that silhouette, that shape in your outfits without necessarily having the exact same pieces and creating the same exact outfit? The next thing you want to ask yourself is, what are the key pieces? And this is how you break down outfit formula. So I've talked about this in videos in the past. What are the key pieces in this outfit that you can use to break it down, so you know what like kind of take the mystery and the magic out of the inspiration picture, right? Like, okay, so maybe it's, there's a long cardigan, a cropped pant, a statement necklace, a t-shirt, maybe it's got, maybe there's a cool pair of sneakers. Like, what are the individual elements that comprise that outfit? That is how you create an outfit formula. So again, if you want to take the mystery out of recreating an outfit, and you do want to, whether you want to recreate it completely or not, ask yourself, what are the pieces? White top, black pants, red shoes, green bag, blue jacket. That might be a crazy outfit, but whatever. Like, that plus that plus that plus that plus that equals this outfit. So break it down into the specific pieces so you know what the outfit formula is. And then finally, you want to ask yourself, what stands out for you emotionally? Often we're drawn to much more than not even just the vibe I'm talking about here, but like how that person seems to feel in those clothes, like how they're wearing the clothes, like the mood that's being set there. So maybe they seem really confident, maybe the clothes seem really cheerful, maybe the clothes seem really and the whole setting seems really relaxed. Maybe it feels effortless to you. Maybe you're looking at it and you're thinking, this look seems so carefree, and like wearing this look would give me that whole carefree vibe, like a kind of like an I just woke up like this but I'm still fabulous vibe. Maybe it feels like someone who's very sophisticated and well traveled. Like, what is that emotional quality to that image that is drawing you to it? Like I said, I am often drawn to images of people in beautiful European capitals, sitting in cafes, having beverages, people watching, walking the tiny little cobblestone streets of a medieval town. Like, that's what I'm drawn to. Am I drawn to the outfit, or am I drawn to like the emotional significance of like maybe wanting to travel more, or loving that setting, or feeling like if I was in that setting, I would want to wear that outfit? Like, it's all of these pieces. And this is also, this exercise of really breaking down the outfit into elements is not only going to help you be better at replicating or coming up with your own version of inspiration outfits, but it's also going to help you be a more critical shopper. Because if you can break down what it is you're looking at and tell yourself, identify what it is about it that you love, you will be much more strategic in your shopping, and that is critical. So once you've named these pieces, you can start shopping your own closet. Like, once you know that you want to feel well traveled, but you want the vibe to be boho, and you want a flowy skirt and a little tank and a denim jacket, whatever, you can start going into your closet and mining your closet for pieces that are going to give you that same effect. Okay, that part 3. So we talked about kind of deciding how to immediately start using the inspiration pictures. Then we started talking about breaking it down into style elements. Next, I'm going to talk about making it yours. So this is the thing, and this is the secret sauce, and this is that final step that a lot of people don't do. We see something that we like and we try it and it doesn't work for us. And maybe you've experienced this with everything from moving to a different town to buying a car that a friend had to buying a specific TV you heard recommended. Sometimes something might work for someone else and it just doesn't work for you. So that's because you didn't take it to the next step and find a way to make it yours, and really decide whether it's just you were drawn to what that person felt about the piece or the item, or whether you're drawn to it for you. So it's about identifying the difference between things that you like to look at and things that you like to wear. There's a key difference here. So this is how you're going to take it and you're going to make it your own. When you take an inspired idea and you make it your own, that's where your personal style plays a role, and you take something from being other out there and make it yours, right? So the first thing is you're going to do is you're going to tweak the pieces. So for example, if we looked at the most basic of basic outfits, say you're looking at a white t-shirt and jeans, you're going to take the white t-shirt and jeans in the Inspo outfit, and you're going to find a white t-shirt and jeans that suit your body, your specific body, something that flatters your body type, something that flatters your shape, your height, your size, and then also something that works for your lifestyle. So if you're seeing that these jeans are really heavily embellished and they're dry clean only, and the shirt is polyester and you don't wear polyester, like, you're going to translate, you're going to put it through the like the little translator of your own personal style, your lifestyle, your body. Somebody was recently saying that, do you ever get, and asked in my Facebook group, do you ever get overwhelmed by checking all the boxes? The box of color, the box of body type, the box of fit, the box of personal style, the box of lifestyle. And it can feel like, oh, we're going through this long checklist every time we're considering an outfit or considering an item. But with practice, it becomes second nature, and it becomes like, there's like some muscle memory, as my daughter always like, that's muscle memory. So it really becomes something that becomes second nature, and you can start seeing something and knowing right away whether it's going to work for you or not. So but you, at this stage, if you're still exploring these principles, you want to really go through that checklist in your mind, and you want to ask yourself, does this work for my body type? Does it work for my lifestyle? Maybe the woman that you're looking at is wearing wide leg trousers, but you look better in a straight leg pant. You can still get the same vibe of that outfit with a straight leg pant. The next thing you want to do is you want to adjust the colors. So again, this is going down that checklist. You want to look at the colors and you want to say, do these colors work for me? If not, which colors are going to give me the same feeling, but also are flattering for me? This is key. This is key. I am often drawn to women in pale, beautiful, like romantic, light pastel colors, and they do not love me back. I said for years, I've said this in the past, for years I dressed like a tall blonde. Really. I wore clothes for a tall woman who had very different coloring than me, and those clothes just did not serve me well. So it's about finding, okay, well, this outfit has like a vintage romantic vibe. How can I get that look with a color that suits my color palette? So if her outfit is full of cool tones and you look better in warm tones, translate it, put it through your little personal styleometer and translate it. Keep the contrast level, maybe the way that she has it in the outfit, or maybe color block, like the person is color blocking an outfit. Keep it neutral if they're keeping it neutral. Keep it colorful if they're keeping it colorful, but still translate it so that it works specifically for you. Okay, the third tip is to add your personality. So you're going to take this outfit and you're going to insert your personal style details and elements into the outfit so that you've got this like cohesive look that really feels like you, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing a costume. And at the end of the day, that's really the magic and the mystery there. When we put on an outfit, whether it was an outfit that we created out from scratch or whether we were inspired by another outfit, the key is for it to feel like us and to not feel like a costume. It has to feel like us and not feel like a costume. So you really want to add those elements that are going to make it feel like you. What is it that you wear in every outfit that makes it feel like, oh yeah, now it's me. Maybe it's a fun pair of earrings. Maybe it's a statement shoe. Maybe it's a great scarf. Maybe it's how you do your hair and how you do your makeup. What are the signature style elements that you're going to inject and insert into every single one of your outfits that's really going to take them from being like anybody could be wearing that. Like, it's just so cookie cutter. It's so basic. Anybody could be wearing that, and really instead make it very much you. So adding your personality with accessories, it's really one of the easiest ways. You can take this outfit formula that inspired you. You can capture the vibe. You can translate it to your body type, your lifestyle, and your color palette, and then you can add accessories that really speak to your personal style and allow you to take it and make it your own. Finally, I want to talk about kind of building an inspiration folder the right way, because many of us, again, we're collecting images that we never plan to use. We're collecting inspiration that just doesn't suit us. And so you really want, when you're looking at outfit ideas, you really want to take some of that checklist in mind, and don't just pick random outfits that you know you're never ever going to be reaching for, or that's just something that you're never going to wear. I mean, if you're looking at like really dramatic, edgy clothes that really work well, on that type of person and maybe translate well to an urban setting, but you live in the countryside and you've got chickens, whatever, like you really want to give that some thought. So you want to look for outfits that align with your lifestyle, your body type, your coloring, your comfort level. Every few months, it helps to kind of look at what you've pinned and ask yourself, what do these have in common? Sometimes your style is shifting. You're going in a different direction with your style. And you really want to ask yourself, like for example, about 5 years ago, I went through a major color blocking phase, and I could not pin enough color blocking outfits. Like, I just was like one after another. Like, I just saw so many color blocking outfits that inspired me. I'm like, I'm gonna wear all the colors with all the colors, and I want everything to be sleek, and I want this and I want that, and I just was all in on it. And really at the end of the day, what my heart and what my personal style was asking for was more bright color in my wardrobe. So it wasn't that I necessarily needed to be wearing color blocked power suits every day of my life, but what I did need, and what my heart was actually calling for, was really like colorful outfits and colorful clothes, and injecting more color and more life and more personality into my wardrobe. So it's really when you step back and you look at 20, 30, 40, 50 inspiration pictures. I do personal style assessments for the people in my Ageless Style program, and this is one of the things that I do. I look at your Pinterest board and I'm like, okay. First of all, I know a lot about you by looking at this Pinterest board, but also I see that you're drawn to romantic details. I see that you're drawn to minimalism. I see that you're drawn to color. I see that you're drawn to neutrals. Like, you can tell a lot about your personal style and also the direction that you're being drawn in your personal style by looking at images like that all together. So ask yourself, what do these have in common? Do they reflect who I am now or who I used to be? It's really important to keep that board current, because your outfit pictures from 3 years ago not only are probably dated, but we change. Like, not one of us is exactly the same that we were 3 years ago. So neither should your outfits be. Yes, you're going to have some constants, but really change is normal. And so ask yourself, does this still feel like me, or does it feel like me 5 years ago? And then you want to ask yourself again, are you repeating themes? Are there colors, cuts, styles, things that you're seeing over and over and over again? That's really going to be how you're going to insert your personal style and make it show up on your Pinterest board. Because again, the point is not to just create a board to look at never, or to look at and be like, oh, those are cute, but I can never do that, or oh, those are cute, but I've tried that in the past and it just never ends up working for me, and I never end up liking the outfits. The point is to really use inspiration pictures as a jumping off point to really make them work for you, to mix and match the pieces in your own wardrobe, to recreate some of these pieces, to really insert your personal style into everything you're doing, with accessories, with silhouettes, with color, honoring your lifestyle, honoring your body, honoring your physical design, and just using them as inspiration. Like, that's really the secret sauce. That's when it's going to go from being just pictures that you like to look at to outfits that you like to wear. So So trust yourself at the end of the day. Lastly, trust your taste. You can see something on someone else and enjoy and appreciate seeing it on them without necessarily feeling like you need to wear it yourself. So that's really could be a starter question for all of you to ask yourself. Is this something I like to look at or something I would like to wear? There's a big difference. There's a big difference. And so you want to find out what that difference is. You don't need to copy to be stylish. You just need to pay attention to what lights you up and what makes you feel the most like you. So taking the inspiration pictures, filtering it through all of your filters, putting it through your little spinner, and then deciding how you can make it your own. That's really the secret sauce, and that's how we get inspired without imitating. So I hope that you enjoy this. I know this is, again, a little bit of a different format than my usual Monday morning style sessions, but I want you to share. If you've got a Pinterest board that you think is really inspiring, I'd love for you to share it in the comments below. Share your Pinterest board so we can all get inspired by each other's Pinterest boards. And let's have this conversation in the comments. Is your Pinterest board a real source of inspiration for you, or is it just a place where you put things that you never end up looking at, never end up using? I want to know. Let's chat about it in the comments. Love you guys so much. Thank you for joining me for this morning's video, and I will see you in the next one.